My mother tries to keep an open mind. She's not the kind of mother who would not hear her children's side and ship them off to a correctional facility. Harley is being bold. Axel, would you like to come help me with the dishes in the kitchen? And miss the tea brewing right here in the living room? Literally me. What is up, you guys? It's Rissa and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we are reading episode and this is chapter 5. But without further ado, we're just gonna dive right into the video. What could possibly be funny? I owe you a huge apology. I was underestimating you. I want you to know no matter what happens next, personally, I'm super proud of you. Thanks for having my back. He'd like to speak with you one by one, starting with you, Alex. Thank you. See you after. Good luck. A long time no see, huh? I have to say, I knew I'd see you again. I just didn't expect it to be on your first day here. But I swear it was self-defense. Who threw the first punch? The one with the curly hair. Cass, I think her name is? I know her well. Most of the girls seem to fear her. Is it true you knocked her out? I was just protecting Trixie, I swear. Oh, yes! Fight. Oh, she knocked her out!
You got knocked the fuck out!
They were going to seriously hurt her. Alex, I believe you. Wait, really? But I must say, you surprised me. You're tougher than you look. So I keep telling everybody. My sister used to beat me up like that when we were kids. She, of course, always convinced Mom that I had started it. I can tell that you're a good kid. You're not a criminal. Just make sure you don't let this place turn you into one. I'm not looking forward to explaining this to your mother. Is that really necessary? You're still a minor. If you're having any issues, I'm afraid I must keep her informed. The mom is gonna have a field day with that one. But still, really sucks. I was totally cheated on the whole parent front. My mom doesn't have a clue my sister is a sociopath. And my father? Oh gosh, this is awkward. Who the heck knows what the story with him is? Your mother never told you much about him? They were high school sweethearts or whatever. Dropped her butt fast when she got pregnant. She was pretty much on her own after that. But she eventually found some happiness, right? I'm not sure if I've ever seen my mom happy. Being sad and tired is kind of her default mood. Believe me when I say I'm sorry to hear that. Is it just me or has this conversation gotten really personal? Quick, subject change. I don't necessarily like violence, but it did feel really good to stand up for myself for once. I actually want to thank you. It was in part something you said that inspired me. What was that? I decided I didn't want to give those girls power over me. I'll admit it, I might have gotten a little carried away though. No, you did what you had to do. Well, a brawl in the yard is exactly what I had in mind, but I'm glad my words resonated with you, Alex. Okay, I love episode so much, but can I just say that the community stories are so much better than the ones they make? Is it just me? Like, after this story, I'm gonna like reach out and like ask them if I can read their stories on my channel because these episode stories, they drag on so much. We could have been to the next scene already. Like, is that just me? I don't know. Why don't we let you go with the warning this time? Really? All signs point to self-defense. What about Trixie? It wasn't her fault at all. I have determined that Alex and Trixie both acted out of self-defense. Yes, sir. Thank you, Warden. Thank you. Well, oh my God, I just hugged the freaking Warden. My nose is stuffy, do you hear that? I'm so sorry. I'm just so used to not being believed. Well, thank you. You're welcome, Alex. Can I ask you one more question before you go? What? Just a curious question. That's totally not my business or anything, but about your father. Do you think you could ever forgive him? If you found out he was sorry, I mean. Every abandoned kid fantasizes about that, I think. Even someone as cold as my sister. Our father shows up after all these years of silence with some huge explanation why he did what he did. Turns out, he didn't forget all about us. He left because he wanted to. He stayed away because he thought he was better off without us. I guess part of growing up is accepting that. I suppose I'd be willing to work past it. Really? Like I said, I got cheated on the whole family thing. Hypothetically, if he were truly sorry, I'd be willing to meet him halfway. What does that have to do with anything? Like I said, just a curious question. Dang, the warden is asking so many questions. Like, if that was me in that situation, I'd be like, what's she trying to say, Warden? Let's go. Me too, you too. He believes it was self-defense. Jerry, I think you're up next. You gonna get in trouble. This isn't over. If karma doesn't catch up to you, I sure will. Care to repeat that, Jerry? I know, like, she's literally in trouble already and you're just spitting out fire. Like, calm it down. Thought so. Wait, you're actually serious? Your sister went through all that just to get rid of you? Let's just say the whole evil twin cliche, totally accurate in my case. Dang. I know you said your sister was mean, but that's cold. So, do you not have anyone in your life that's shown you kindness? You mean besides you? I suppose there was someone. Harley. Harley. Ah! Just in case that I was right, that you do feel alone and you don't think anyone sees you, I just wanted you to know that I see you. Where's Harley? Like, I miss Harley. Like, where is he at right now? Like, we need to get with him. Ooh, someone got bit by a love bug. She Jonas Brothers?
Love bug again.
I did not. I only just met him before I got sent here, Trixie. Not to mention he's so out of my league. It's ridiculous. Oh my gosh, girl. You literally went out on a date with him. He called you in the middle of the night and asked you to meet you before you left. And like gave you a bracelet. I'm sure you're not out of his league. Alex is a baddie, so she's not out of anybody's league, okay? I'm sure he will have forgotten all about me if he hasn't already. I thought we agreed people need to stop underestimating you. We did. So why are you allowed to do that? Thought so. Mic drop. Trixie's like annoying me. Look, it sounds to me like you meant something to him. Berg, you got a visitor. That better not be Harley. My mom? No, some boy. Tall, dark, and handsome type. Oh my god.
Oh my God!
Harley is here. It's Harley. I knew it. What did I just say? He obviously isn't forgetting about you anytime soon. Sometimes it feels like Harley is the only one who knows the real me. He makes me feel like I could do anything I set my mind to. Okay, go up to him. Stop talking. Cute. So what are you waiting for? I dare you to run right up and kiss your man. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We need the freaking action. Say yes. Take me to him. Oh my god, okay, I see you, Alex. Oh my god, I can't believe you're here. Of course, I miss you like crazy. How are you doing in here? I can't believe he came to visit her. That's so sweet. Oh, you know, we sleep in cold concrete rooms with single sheets. We eat food that is preheated in the bag it was shipped in. We shower in a big open room. But honestly, it's not too bad. Really? That's not the response I was expecting. Still can't believe you're in here, Alex. Have you felt safe? There's bound to be a few bad apples in here, along with the coolest chicks on earth who were framed by their twin sisters. Actually, I got in a brawl my first day here. What? Yeah, I sort of kicked this girl's butt. Are you serious right now? Who even are you? How did you end up in a brawl where you kicked some girl's butt on your first day? He looks kind of proud. It's pretty simple, really. She was bullying my friend, so I had to do something about it. Who are you and what have you done with Alex? No, but on all seriousness, I always knew that you're a great person, but stepping up defending your friend like that, you're a hero, Alex. I knew he'd like that. In fact, being in here is sort of giving me a new sense of self. How so? I'm realizing there's nothing wrong with me. I'm pretty cool, I'm smart and loyal. I'm glad to hear you say that. Thanks. Well, I came here to let you know I'm still rooting for you out there. And I can't believe for you to get out of here so we can spend some time together. Soon I will be. Couldn't be soon enough. Visiting hours are over. Visitors, please make your way to the exit. Later that night. I understand, sweetheart. I love you. Who is this? Oh, that's Harley's mom. Hey mom, is something wrong? Your father is working late again. Ever since he got that promotion at work, he's under a lot of pressure. I understand he can't be in two places at once. I just feel like we never spend time together as a family anymore. But enough about me. What are my two wonderful sons up tonight? Anything exciting? Why, yes, since you asked, Axel and I are having dinner with the most beautiful woman in the world. Who? You, of course. Aww, so sweet. Oh, sweetie, I wasn't trying to make you feel guilty. If you two have plans already, nothing that's more important than you. Any guesses on what we're going to cook for you? Not your chicken and shrimp carbonara, if that's all right with the queen of the house. Okay. Harley is like the perfect man, okay? I just need to go to the store and pick up some of those red peppers you like. Oh, let me do that. If boys are cooking, I want to at least help in some way. Axel, get in here. Oh, Axel, what's he been up to? Is yelling really necessary? I'm ready to go anyways. Yeah, about that. Slight change of plans. What did you do? I sort of promised Mom we're having dinner with her tonight and that I was cooking. Any particular reason? Because she's our mother. She gives us her whole life. We can give her one dinner. Okay, understood. Calm down. Okay, the mom. Let's see what she got going on. Linda Burke, Mary Hunter, they know each other. It's so good to see you. It's good to see you too. I'm really sorry for not keeping in touch after high school. That's okay, Linda. You had a lot on your plate back then. What with the pregnancy and Walt leaving you to deal with it alone. You were always so kind to me, Mary. I really appreciate it. What are friends for? So how are your kids now? Oh, she's telling the story to her. Oh no, oh, she's just crying. Oh no, have I said something wrong? No, it's nothing you've done. This is just embarrassing. You have nothing to be embarrassed about. I'm sorry if I upset you, Linda. Is it anything you feel like talking about? I'm just having issues with my daughters. Say, what do you say coming over for dinner at my house? It's just me and my sons tonight. The two of us have lots to catch up on. And they won't mind. I suppose I could use a friendly ear. Good, then it's settled. Uh-oh. Boys, I'm back. Did you find the red peppers? That's not all I found. What does that mean? Can you both come in here for a moment, please? I want you to meet someone. Okay, I'm so excited for you to meet them. Harley is as sweet as the days are long. Axel's a bit rougher around the edges, but deep down he's got a good heart. You certainly weren't lying about your boys being handsome. My daughters would lose their hearts for sure. They definitely did already. Are your daughters hot? Axel! Hunter! It was a joke. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Boys, this is Linda Burke. She and I were great friends in high school. Does Harley remember her last name? Maybe he'll remember. Linda here has daughters around your age, you know. Maybe we know them. What are their names? Let's just hope I haven't hooked up with them before. My daughters' names are Alex and Olivia. Ah! They wouldn't happen to be identical twins, would they? You know them? What are the freaking odds? Those girls are everywhere. Sore subject. My bad, bro. You're Alex's mother? Am I missing something? So dang much. Don't say anything. Wait a minute. The day they ditched school, are you the one with the motorcycle? The one Olivia said Alex was smoking with? What is she talking about? They weren't even smoking. What is this about ditching school and smoking? Are you the one who also came to the house? The one that was in Alex's room? Oh my gosh. What's this about a bedroom? Way to go, Harley. Shut up, Axel. Harley, what have you done? Is there something going on between you and Alex? You mean besides the fact he's in love? I actually hate you right now. We just met that day the girls came to the house, and I did know they were coming, I swear. They just showed up with Trevor. Oh my gosh, the mom is gonna figure it out. Like, my daughter is actually dating a boy and not the girl that she's always pretending. Who's Trevor? Trevor is a friend of Harley's. He's also Olivia's boyfriend. Olivia has never had a boyfriend. You're lying. How about you watch the way you speak to my brother, lady? Oh, Axel. Axel what? This lady has massive balls to come into our house and call my brother a liar. I mean, yeah. Harley is a lot of things, but he's no liar. I'll admit, I didn't understand my brother's soft spot for your daughter, but now after meeting you, even I feel bad for her. And I'm a total douche. Oh my goodness. Why don't you check out dinner and let us talk to Harley? Just when it's getting good? Fine. Even I can take a hint sometimes. Why do they gotta kick Axel out? Like, listen, Linda, I apologize for Axel's rudeness, but he was right about one thing. Harley is a good young man. He's still young and he makes mistakes, but he's not a liar. If he says nothing happened with your daughter, I'm inclined to believe him. Just like that, he's my son. He's never given me a reason to not trust his word. Yeah, the mom should really talk to her more often, because the mom never believes Alex, ever. You mean besides ditching school? My mother tries to keep an open mind. She's not the kind of mother who would not hear her children's side and ship them off to a correctional facility. Harley is being bold. What's that supposed to mean, Harley? Why don't you ask your friend, Mom? Because she knows exactly what I mean. How dare you? Harley Hunter, you watch your tone. I've never known you to talk so harshly. So much for respect, huh? I suggest you watch the way you speak to me. I've had a very bad day. I bet your day wasn't nearly as bad as Alex's. You also might notice that Olivia, on the other hand, is a sociopathic liar and a conniving little... Unfortunately, your head is too far up your own butt to see much of anything. Harley, how dare you judge me when we just met each other? Did you not do the same thing to me just now? I'll admit that ditching school was stupid, but I'm glad I did, because I wouldn't have met Alex otherwise. I have to say, I've never been more grateful for my own family than the moment I saw the way Alex's family treats her. Oh my gosh, he's mad. Oh, he's mad. I'd be lying if I said I understood any of this. Harley has always been such a gentle soul. He must have taken a real liking to your daughter. It's my fault. When Richard left me, after I became pregnant and my parents abandoned me, I wanted so badly to believe I could do it all on my own, but somehow I managed to mess everything up with my children. But you want to fix it, right? More than anything in the world. That means there's hope. I forgot what a kind person you were, Marie. Or Mary. I keep saying Marie. Mary. I hope you'll still stay for dinner. I'd like to stay. Great. I guess I better go have a talk with Harley. Please make yourself comfortable. After dinner. Thanks so much for dinner, you two. Yes, thank you. It's been so nice to see you, Linda. We need to do this again. Mom, may I speak to Miss Burke alone for a moment, please? Of course you can, honey. Axel, would you like to come help me with the dishes in the kitchen? And miss the tea brewing right here in the living room? Literally me. Don't get mad at Axel. He's just trying to get all the tea. Like, y'all are leaving him out of everything. Like, he wants to know too. Why? I'd love to do the dishes after cooking dinner, Mother. Ooh, can I take the trash out too? That would give me just enough time to sip on a non-alcoholic beverage while watching paint dry. Please let me do the dishes, please. Axel and me would get along so well in real life. So what did you want to talk about? I bet you're gonna apologize. Well, since you are friends with my mom, I wanted to try to make peace about earlier. I promise I don't usually talk to people that way. I suppose I should be grateful that you feel so strongly about standing up for my daughter. I was telling the truth earlier when I said I just met your daughters that day they came to my house. Yes, I ended up coming over to your house to see Alex, but I'm afraid you've been given the wrong impressions of my motives. So what are your motives exactly? Harley is the sweetest guy ever. That day your daughters came to the house, Alex was very uncomfortable. She refused to come inside and wanted to be taken to school. But that's not what Olivia told me. Olivia? Come on, girl, Olivia was dishonest with you, Miss Burke. I'm aware that you'll be inclined to believe her over someone you've just met, but I believe I owe it to Alex to tell you the truth. Go on. I only talked to Alex for a few minutes, but there was something about her that seemed very sad and lonely to me. To be honest, if you have heard the way Olivia speak to her, never in my life have I heard someone be so cruel. Alex just looks so broken. I kept thinking about it all that week. So I went to that house that day because she just seemed like she could use a friendly face. Oh, some kind words. Because you don't think she's getting that at home? Do you? Can you look me in the eye and tell me you remember the last time someone showed her some kindness? She's in a correctional facility, for crying out loud. You don't think that upsets me? I'm her mother. Are you Alex's mother or Olivia's? Oh! Did you ship Alex off because it was the best for her? Or was it the best for you? Oh my gosh. How dare you? No, how dare you? Olivia is mean, selfish, and treats everyone around her like crap. A lot of people are afraid of her because she's a bully. Not only that, but she also drinks and smokes. It was actually her at the party, as a matter of fact. But let me tell you, tell me, when's the last time she was actually punished? Like, that's her mom, and he's talking like rough. You know, I'm almost inclined to feel sorry for you. Oh my gosh, he's so like mean. He's getting a little mean right now. I think someone inside you loved both of your daughters. I mean somewhere, but you wanna know what stops me from having pity? It's that heartbreaking look on Alex's face. Your other daughter put it there and you're enabling it. Drive safe going home. Oh my goodness. He's just tearing her up. Trixie was determined that it would only be a matter of days before I was released, but the days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into a month. I was still locked up. I was still rarely hearing from my mom and my sister. And just as Trixie promised, I found myself changing a lot. See, like the mom doesn't even visit her. Look at Alex's hair. Alex looks like a baddie girl. She looks so good. Okay, so not everything changed. Her hair looks good. Why am I not surprised to find you here reading a... Yes, Officer Q-Tip? How many times must I tell you girls? That is not my name. Okay, what was it that you needed exactly? I want you to come with me. Warden wants to speak with you. Okay, I guess we'll deal with this when I get back. You know where to find me. This is a long chapter. I can't. Are you sure about this, Linda? I'm positive. Well, we all knew this day was coming, right? Besides, don't you think Alex will be happy? She's finally coming home. Oh, she's coming home? She hasn't seen her family in over a month. That's my point, Linda. Look, I just want you to be prepared for this. If you're expecting some warm welcome when you see her, you'll be disappointed. She's still angry with me? No offense, but wouldn't you be? The urine sample she took back came negative and you still wouldn't let her leave. Neither you nor Olivia came to visit her or even once wrote her a whole letter. Oh, they didn't even write her a letter either or came? Do you have any idea how that must have made her feel? Even Harley came to visit Alex. What else? Alex has changed. I just want you to be prepared when you pick her up. She won't be how you remember. How could she have changed in a month? In this place, you'd be surprised. I distinctly remember warning you that this place changes people. Just make sure she's ready when I get here, please. I need to tell you, Alex, your mother is on the way. She should be here at any minute, but she's never come to visit me. She's not coming to visit you, Alex. She's come to take you home. Home as in you're leaving here. Oh my God. I don't even know what to say. Why now? You'll be starting school soon. She wanted you to have a little of the summer left before you do. Well, how generous of her. Alex, we both know this day would come eventually. It should have happened a long time ago. This is a good thing. So why do you look so sad? Because I'll miss you. Oh, can he just tell her already? Don't worry about me. You're finally going home. I don't even know that I want to. Don't get me wrong, it sucks here, but it sucked at home a lot more. And what about Trixie? Actually, I have great news about Trixie. Her release date was pushed forward. I've asked your mother if it's alright that you guys give her a ride home. Apparently, she lives very close to you. That's the best news I've heard in years. As for your mother and sister, you have to face them eventually. Maybe things will be different now. Maybe the time away has made your sister realize how much she missed you. I doubt that. That's the funniest thing I've heard all day. You obviously don't know my sister. You're right, I don't. I assure you, that makes you blessed. You see, my sister is a human equivalent to a bald-faced hornet. She doesn't need a reason to sting you. She's just a butthole. Oh my gosh, you're laughing, but I'm serious. Look, before my mom gets here, can I go say my goodbyes? Of course you can, but I'm afraid you don't have very long. I want you back here in 10 minutes, okay? Your mom should be here by then. Oh my God, wearing something other than this uniform is going to feel so weird. Yeah, listen, Warden, sir. It's been a wild ride. I wouldn't have wanted to do this diet prison with any other head honcho. Seriously though, thanks for having my back from the start. Not sure what I did to deserve it, but I appreciate it. No problem, kiddo. That's what I'm here for. I wonder if the mom is gonna let him tell her the truth. Like, you can tell her that you're the dad and whatever. Thanks again, Warden. What's wrong? Well, you and I are leaving, Trix. Excuse me? Yeah, apparently they moved up our release dates, so we're going, like, now. My mom is on her way and she's driving us both home. Wow, I mean, that's good, right? Oh, Sapphire's by herself. I mean, Sapphi. Sapphi, I hope you'll be okay here. I'll miss you so much. Okay, I can handle myself. We all it's the no. See, I knew I wasn't messing that statement up. It's the no, the two, what the heck? We all know it's the two of you that don't belong here. You shouldn't have never come here in the first place. Well, I'm glad I did, or I wouldn't have met the two of you. Look, we don't have much time, but there's something I need to do before I go. What's that? We're going to take your bracelet back from Jerry. What? You really do that for me? Trix, you're the first real friend I've ever had in my entire life. It's because of you I can leave here today knowing I have the strength to take on Olivia. And before I do, I've got to finish things here with Jerry, which means busting her butt and making her own up to all the effed up things she did around here. I can't leave until I get Trixie's bracelet back. It means so much to her, and what kind of friend would I be if I let Jerry and her goons get away with keeping it? All right, go get that bracelet. Okay, here's the plan.
Okay, so the screen recording on episode didn't even save at all. So basically what happened was they got the bracelet back from Jerry. They left with the mom, and then it said what will happen when they get back home. So you didn't really miss much.
I only have one earring in. Like, what the heck is that? That's a new look. It's a new look. That was the end of the chapter. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye, guys.
I don't know what you were told, but I ain't mad at you, baby.
If I seen you, I mean to be upon you crazy. Diamond